Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bath Mat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Legacy Animated Bumblebee. And I really like this guy. I think this is a really good figure that is tiny but very fun. And I think that he's, yeah, exactly that, tiny but very fun. And, yeah, and you got a very good design here. It's pretty faithful interpretation of the Transformers animated design. And it also is, well, just a really good design in general. I really like the Transformers animated design. And I also just like the character of Bumblebee in that show. If if you watch it now, it's not too jarring, but I wonder how it would have been to be watching it back then, because if I remember correctly, originally it was going to be Hot Shot, but then because the 2007 live action movie, they wanted it to be Bumblebee. And so they basically just switched him out, but kept him the same personality. And then the personality like really kind of stuck. And so, yeah, I wonder how that would have been, like, seeing that new take on Bumblebee for the first time. But, I don't know, I really like it. And, yeah, so for accessories, he comes with these two boosters from that one episode of the show where he's fighting a human speedster. I think his name is Nanosec. And he basically uses these to give him super speed in car or vehicle mode. But you can also put them in his hands to be his stingers, which I kind of have a problem with. I don't really like how this looks. I think it's a bit odd. I mean, you can adjust them to be facing the correct way, I guess. But in the show, the stingers came directly from his hands, which you can do, kind of. Because, well, his hands do flip around and give you the hands for this, but if you plug it in, it's like that. For a good reason, but I kind of wish you could just keep them like that. Like, instead of having, I wish you could have it straight, instead of having it bent at this weird angle so that you can do the single-handed style that he normally does. Because, but the reason why you can't is because it does the thing where if you take both of them, connect them together, like so, then bring that down and connect that together, you have his, stronger blast attack, basically. I don't remember if it had a special name or whatever, but, yeah. And so this was his, strong, much stronger, both of them combined attack that was pretty strong. Or maybe not. I honestly can't remember how strong it was. It was one of his strongest attacks, though. But, yeah. And I like that, but I wish that, you could do, on the original figure, on the original toy, where you could have it in both, as for, one arm, and then combined it together for both. But, that's a little nitpick. Oh. And dropped it. And then put that in. And flip out his arms. So, now let's talk about this figure's posability, because it's pretty good. My goodness. Drink water. It's very good for you. So, as far as posability goes, he got out that far. You got a not full 360, surprisingly. It's forward that far and back that far. Although this joint you could also move back and forth, so you can get a very, basically an almost full 360, but you have a natural range enough to get it into whatever pose you generally need. You got a bicep swivel. You have a bend at 90 degrees at the elbow. You have nothing at the wrist. And if you did see it turn, it's because I was, as I tried to turn it, it was popping out of the little socket there. So don't do that. Head is on a ball joint. You got up and down because of transformation, but ball joint is quite good. You got a wide range of movement there. Waist is on a, there's a waist swivel. His legs can go forward that far, back that far, so that's pretty good. And knee bend is over 90 degrees. And ankle tilt with a little bit of back and some upward, I guess. And so, yeah, overall, a little bit limited, but some good articulation. And now, size comparisons. Here he is with my previous review, Chromia. I'm pretty sure that's my previous review. Yeah, it is. And here he is with Batman. And unlike some figures, I'm pretty sure we know which one's taller. It's clearly Bumblebee. So, now transformation, because it's really cool. I really like his transformation. So first, remove these. Take the arms, flip them in. And flip them in. Rotate those like that. Take the chest. Also, the chest is on clear plastic, which is kind of an eek, but it seems that any important point where it would actually need to, where anything like connects to it, is done without clear plastic. So I haven't seen any problems, and I just gotta hope that it'll stay that way. But I'm pretty sure this is also new enough to be on the new like design for clear plastic that's supposed to be like a bit thicker or more durable or something. I don't know. But yeah, so bring this all up, come down to the legs, rotate them, then take these parts, open them up, the shins, and then flip them around. Oh, geez. I just completely biffed the camera. Hold on, let me readjust. Oh, gosh. Almost just fell. There we go. And now, sorry about that. So, flip those down, flip the knee pad in, come down here, and flip in this little part into that. Right there, his heel. Put the legs together like this, then bring that down, then bring this one down, and then this one on top of it. Yes, that is important. Then take him by the waist, and then bring all this forward, like so. Then take this, bring the shoulders back, and bring these forward, like so. And then bring them forward on this hinge here. And then, once you have all that done, take all this, plug that in, and you are done. And it is a tiny little police vehicle that also kind of looks like a taxi. And of course, you can take the weapons and plug them there so he can have his car boosters and just whoosh. And yeah, I really like his transformation. I think it's really fun. Also, you're supposed to be pigged in. There we go. You also can kind of give him a open trunk. So if you want some trunk shots for some reason, yeah, you can do that. And so, yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye. Oh, no, he lost a jet.